the date? Was it not good?
No, it was good. You know, he worked for the Bureau of Land Management.
Oh,
Not Black Lives Matter.
shoot.
He stayed over.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then he left. Yeah, and he seemed like a nice guy.
So what's the problem?
I just know I'm gonna get hurt.
I think you might be getting ahead of yourself a little, you know? Maybe he likes you.
Yeah, he likes the first layer. Maybe, I don't know, but what about the second layer and the third layer? And then every step along the way, I have to worry about, is he gonna like the next layer? And then I get all afraid, like, how much do I want to show him? Is he gonna be repulsed or is he gonna be alarmed? And at the core of the onion, Belinda, is just a straight up alcoholic lunatic.
That's not true.
No, it is. It is. And I just want to show my hand. I don't want to play poker anymore. I just want to skip all the layers and just go straight to the crazy and just let the chips fall where they may. And, just show him the core of the onion.
Happy Sunday, July the 6th. Trevor, I was watching White Lotus. My name is Lasha Royanko. Welcome to the channel, High Voltage. I was thinking about the channel today. I was thinking about all of the people that I've met on this channel. And, for those of you that have never been to this channel before, that piece that I just showed you from White Lotus is exactly why I started this channel. Because of a medical malpractice in Canada, and you can dig into the footage if you're interested, and that is how I healed. And so I was thinking a lot about future content and how people go through different phases in their lives. And I remember when I first started this channel, I was lying on my bed on this street where I used to live, and I was talking about what happened with the medical malpractice, and I started a channel called Lasha Royanko. And then I thought, I should call it Lasha Knows Best, and I was talking to my friend Larry yesterday. You talk about peeling onions and getting to the core and right to the crazy. But her intuition was correct, because if you continued, and I know a lot of people, Maureen Callahan from The Nerve. I'm not a troublemaker, but, I'm an imp. But what I was going to say was, a lot of people that still comment on this channel, that still keep in touch, it's very, very, very kind. And, for instance, Trevor, the manager of the channel, Lasha, where are you? And just straight to the crazy here is I've gotten over a lot of the trauma as to the original reason as to why I started this channel. It's always been an impromptu, fun hobby. I really wanted this, and I won't stop. I'll sit here for the next 8 years if it takes to monetize, because one day, and I'm telling you this, at the core of the crazy and at the core of the onion, lies never stay hidden. Ever. Ever. And then my mind started to go down this ADHD rabbit hole, like Alice in Wonderland.